Favorite must-have skincare product?
My favorite must-have skincare product right now is my estradiol face cream. I get this compounded for my clients, and it's something you can get compounded online. My Alloy is a really good resource for that. They have the M4 cream. I would check it out.
How long should someone wait to add testosterone after starting estrogen and progesterone?
So that's a very individual question. I often will hold off on testosterone initially whilst I start somebody on estradiol and progesterone just to make sure that they don't react and that they're tolerating it fine. I also always want to get a baseline for their testosterone level in their bloodstream before starting testosterone replacement. So I'll usually give it a few months on the estradiol and progesterone before I start somebody on testosterone, just to give them time to settle into it and make sure that they're not having any adverse effects.
I'm 55 and I'm taking HRT. At what age do I have to stop taking it?
You do not need to stop taking HRT unless you develop a contraindication. This belief that you have to stop it after 5 or 10 years is absolutely incorrect.
Estrogen pellets?
So estrogen pellets or testosterone pellets, so these are tiny little pellets that are actually injected under the skin, usually in the buttock, and they are impregnated with a certain amount of estrogen or testosterone that are released over time. I personally don't use pellets in my practice. It's not something that I feel the need to use for a number of reasons. The first one is once I put the pellet in, I can't take it out again. So you're kind of stuck with it and you have to ride the wave of whatever you're getting. So if you have an adverse effect, for example, I can't just stop it. If it was a patch, I just take it right off, but I can't stop it. The second one is that what I often see with levels after pellets is that we have a sharp rise and then very slow decline over time. What I like to get and achieve when I'm treating somebody with hormones is a nice steady state, and it's hard to get that with pellets.